Okay, this one's a little dark for my own taste, but in 8th grade, I had a friend that challenged me, I guess, and she was writing a child abuse poem, so I told her I could do her one better. Okay, well, this one's called Child Abuse, and by the way, it was better than hers, I'm just saying. There's this child sitting in a darkened room. She's scared for her parents will be home soon. At 5 years old, she's the prettiest little girl, blue eyes, a gentle smile, and bright blonde curls. She sits here in a corner near her bed, examining the bruises from her toes to her head. She only has one little friend to hold thoughts, a small teddy bear that has a sister ball. Her sister was pretty too, at 15 years of age, but no matter how old, it couldn't stop their parents' rage. She was beaten until she couldn't take it any longer. She died because she couldn't get any stronger. The little girl misses her sister so much, she doesn't know what she did to be hated such. She doesn't realize it's her parents' fault. She's just an unlucky kid whose caretakers like to assault. So her parents come home and unlock the door. A tear falls from her eyes as she's thrown to the floor. They drag her out against her will. They try to cause pain she can no longer feel. She keeps a straight face as she hits the wall. They yell and scream it was just a fall. She closes her eyes as the tears keep coming, hugging a teddy bear tight and quietly humming. 5 years old, so pretty and sweet, only wished her parents would leave. A teddy bear held close to her chest, waiting until she'd be able to rest. She would wish the police would knock on the door and shoot her parents straight to the floor. She wished the pain that seemed so real would go away so her heart wouldn't be so ill. But the thing she wished would never happen. It seemed she paid for her parents' sins. She would never live a life without a pain. They did this to her. They were insane. A little girl abused until she couldn't take it anymore. Remembered her sister dropping to the floor. She remembered the words that were the last. Be brave, her sister said, and went so fast. A few wishes that were hoped for each night. Nothing about these people was right. A sweet little girl with blonde curls up on her head pulled a trigger on a gun and watched the blonde turn to red. Okay. Oh, I made it pretty. Okay, yay. Okay. That one's ocean. Okay. I don't know if y'all can actually see this, but okay. Um, I want to say I'm against child abuse completely, and everything like that needs to end because it's disgusting, and people like that should like not even be on this earth. They should like burn, and also like people need to leave more comments, okay? Like tell me how y'all feel about these, okay? And yeah, it's game day, so I'm gonna go get back to the game. Bye. Okay.